guys. Real quick question. I just got it. Okay, Miss Lithuania, do you think, because I see you have high standards, do you think you deserve a high value man?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think you present yourself as wife material?
I do.
Let's pull up that Instagram.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Commercialize.
Mayu, she said she's a woman of God.
Just live by Instagram. I
Mayu,
hate
you said
commercialize
she's a woman of God.
Okay.
There we go.
Commercialize me. Thank you. Free clout.
Oh no, we got you.
Thank
We got you.
Yeah, okay.
Give me that clout.
Yes, make sure y'all go follow her while you're at it.
Give me that clout.
Yes, it's giving wifey. It's giving wifey.
Yeah.
It's giving what?
It's giving
It's not
wifey
even that bad.
material.
It's giving paid for.
Yeah,
No,
pay
it's
for it.
giving wifey
For
material.
modeling.
What?
giving high class.
Yeah.
Whose car is that?
Whose car is that?
Yeah.
That's modeling thing.
Okay, model. Okay, cool.
Then whose boat is this?
Actually, I actually wanted people to know how this happened. I was traveling with my mom at Lake Como.
Okay. Anyways.
It's a boat that you rent.
No.
Okay,
She's
she's
having
in a
fun.
fucking Ferrari. Stop
That's a
it.
Lamborghini.
Oh, Lambo.
Whose car is that? No, hold on. Whose car is that?
It's a modeling thing. I go to
She was
Miami
modeling,
model.
you know,
That green
they-
Lambo's a modeling
I
thing?
go.
Yes,
I go
they
to Miami
use
to-
props. They rent cars
Yeah,
as
they
props
do.
and stuff. So
Props,
I dibble and
hotels,
dabble,
late
so-
I
nights.
was with my mom in Italy.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you,
so
baby.
You're
beautiful.
so
You look
beautiful.
so cute.
Thank
Oh
you
my
so
god.
They hating, girl.
Wait, hold on. They
So your mom to all these?
feed you too?
She did that actually. After the photo shoot, we went together to
Oh, yeah.
dinner.
Okay, so
So where's your mom?
is she here?
I don't see her at all.
Oh yeah, she has Instagram as well.
No. I mean on your page.
Of course, she's not gonna. Put
Why
her
would
in
I?
there.
Why would I put her on my IG?
That's your mom.
What was that? Hold on. Tell me out.
Okay.
Sis, you're
I
so
was
pretty.
expecting worse.
I don't know.
Yeah,
why
I
you're-
thought-
Yeah,
was
like
gonna
y'all
show-
were trying to compare her
Wow.
like she was just some rundown or something.
No, you girls don't know at
No.
all.
I mean, I know what you mean, but I thought it was worse.
This is actually really
Thank you
this is
for
very
the
interesting to
freestyle.
see the females' perspective
Yep.
on this Instagram versus the guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this Instagram? We'll start here and then work our way. Go ahead. First, one word, if you had to describe it.
About her business.
Okay.
Well, that's a few words, but okay, that's fine. What about you?
She looked good. She looked nice.
Okay. What about you?
Do I really have to?
Yeah, sure.
You
Yeah,
got
go
to.
ahead. Keep it 1,000.
It just gives like in some pictures very promiscuous vibe.
What makes you think that?
I mean, she looked good, and everybody on Instagram can see that.
All right.
Thank you.
What about you?
And single.
I would have
Don't
to
put me
say
in that
first
position.
thing that comes to my mind, I grew up with my brother, so my perspective is going to be a little different. I don't know. Okay. But I think high class, like she's high maintenance. You get what I'm saying? And, if you're a dude trying to talk to her, you would have to, maintain her.
Come with the
And,
bread.
Yeah, come with the bread.
Bring the bag with you.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
She looked like a model. A baddie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, girls.
What about you?
Thank you.
Iconic.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, girls.
You know what I see from this, man?
What fresh?
I see a woman of value.
One word fresh.
When I say value, I don't mean great value. I mean low value. No, I'm just kidding. No, but to be honest though, like her page has like a lot of travel, a lot of like lifestyle, which I understand. Obviously, you want to showcase where you're at, what you're doing, you're a model. But a guy's gonna see up front who's she with, who's taking those pictures, and like why is she always alone? That's the question guys gonna think. And then it's like, okay, cool. If I don't know who's taking the pictures, I'm gonna assume it's a guy she's smashing or multiple guys on different trips. So by default, I'm thinking she's like for the streets.
But why do guys think that?
No, and fresh. I've noticed she doesn't have a modeling agency here. It's med student, and that's all she has. So if she's a model, what is your agency?
And then
Yeah.
and then
No. What?
sorry, go ahead.
Who do you model for?
It's in my country.
Okay, what is the name?
You want to write it down?
No, yeah, say it.
It's
Oh.
going to be difficult because it's
Yeah, of course.
Lithuanian.
Yeah, okay, say it.
So I don't know.
cap.
Okay, look at you. All right, go ahead, Myron.
No, she was gonna say it. Were you gonna say it?
No, she was bullshitting. Go ahead.
No, you have.
No, she was about to say it.
You have tagged. There's pictures that has tagged me in there.
So let me get it straight. You model and you post it. Do they pay you per post or just?
Yeah, they do.
Bro, you have 3 rows. That's all I see on one photo shoot. 2, 3.
Yeah, but I have so many. I don't post all of them.
Yeah, okay.
There's
Okay, so
upcoming ones.
it's very interesting how women interpret photographs versus how men interpret photographs. If a man was to look at this, right, and he thought about taking you seriously, etc., he might have some doubts. Like, okay, how's she in these expensive locations? Who's taking the photographs? Why is she in foreign cars, right? Expensive foreign cars. Like, men in the back of their mind know that women typically don't pay for these things. So they're going to assume, is she a sugar baby?
Sugar daddy.
Is she an escort? Is she...
Or does she have rich parents? Do you ever assume that? Or this
That's
is
the
never
least
not?
I mean,
gonna
that's
assume.
that's
Oh,
fairly
really?
rare.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
fairly
That's
rare.
different.
Remember, we're talking about, see, here's the thing, like, if I was a loser, right, and I was ugly or whatever, you wouldn't care about how much, you wouldn't give me the opportunity, right? Like I went up and talked to you, introduce myself, I could have $1 million in the bank. You wouldn't give a shit, be like, oh, you're not attractive, you don't want to get to know me, you judge a book by its cover. That's cool. That's totally acceptable.
Oh, you don't?
Men do too. But the difference is that men judge a book by its cover differently than women do. Women just openly reject you. Men reject you from a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? So when a woman puts herself out in a certain way, he'll still talk to you, still take you on a date, he'll still sell you the dream, but he'll be like, I have my reservations. What's she doing at this foreign location here? What's she doing in this Lamborghini?
At night?
It's always going to be in the
If a
back of their
man
mind.
is using Instagram, he's a red flag, first of all.
Say
See,
that
y'all
again?
take social media too serious.
Hold on.
I mean, I think a
Go
man
ahead. You
shouldn't
said
use
what?
Instagram. I think it's not. I don't understand the point of a man using Instagram.
So you think it's a red flag if a man uses Instagram?
If he's following many people that are weird, I mean,
But isn't that a majority of her followers probably are men?
well, I think if a man is following a lot of bikini models,
It's weird.
yeah, I think that's weird.
What's a bigger red flag? A woman that's putting herself out there on the internet, dressed a certain way, or a man that follows a lot of women?
I think that a man who's using Instagram is a red flag.
Who do you think Instagram has hurt more, men or women in relationships?
I think men are able to cheat more while they have Instagrams.
Who hurt you?
I mean, I've just seen many texts.
So you actually think that
Yeah.
men have more opportunities because of Instagram?
Yeah.
Than women do?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't-
No.
How many
It's
guys
the
do you
other way
DM versus
around.
how many guys DM
I
you?
don't DM anyone.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Now, how many men DM you?
A lot.
So who actually has more options on Instagram?
Ooh.
Men do, and they yes, men.
No, we do, because they're sitting
we
there.
do.
We don't even pay attention to
They
them.
DM us more than we DM. Okay, women are more reserved.
If
to
you go
DM
on
a
your
man.
DM, it's right there.
Yeah,
You haven't
I
opened
have
them.
a plethora
Yeah.
of men that hit me up on
But
a
there's
The
so
most
many
a girl
models,
does is
many
heart
bikini
maybe
models.
a story
message, yeah,
or even
or-
like. That's the most she'll do. A guy's gonna DM you, yo, where you at? Pull up to this spot. Come to here.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, give you
We
et
keep
cetera, et
liking
cetera.
until you
It's
send the
too much
message.
At
information.
night on the beach to model.
Or keep replying to your story until you reply to them, and it's like you
Right.
don't get the hint by now.
Nigga.
I don't want you.
Percentage of a woman, the percentage of women in Instagram is bigger.
But
Therefore,
you do have,
No,
I
usage
can
across
say-
Instagram is about 50-50 at this point.
right now
It's
at
like-
this point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, let's be honest. Do you really think men have as many options as women on Instagram? Do you genuinely believe that? Yeah. That's where.
it's
Yeah.
iffy for me.
The disconnects there.
Yeah, there's a huge disconnect.
Yeah.
The reality is that women actually have far more options. Like, and they've done studies on this. Like, girls that are like lower than average looking get more messages than the top 1% of guys. They've replicated this on dating apps, Instagram. Like, women get way more messages and attention on social media
Now,
than men do.
I
Way
will,
more.
I will agree. If guys on TikTok dancing and stuff like that, it's kind of weird. But Instagram, I think it's business, lifestyle. So it's a little bit more different.
course.
But
It's
TikTok,
different,
it's kind of
yeah.
weird.
Yeah. So,
Now-
I mean, you can say that, but at the end of the day, right, when a man looks at a girl's Instagram, they're going to assume certain things. And here's the thing that sucks. They're not going to look at you as a med student. They're going to look at you and be like, is this a sugar baby? Is this girl an escort? How's she in these foreign locations? They're going to assume certain things based off your pictures. That's just the world that we live in.
You made a good
We
point.
judge a book by its cover.
I haven't seen one medical photo there. You in
Yeah.
scrubs,
I
you
don't see
in
no
class.
with a,
No,
you
Yeah.
know,
We don't know what you're doing.
yeah,
The
like,
fuck?
bruh,
Like,
like-
what are you studying, man?
yeah, like, I get it. Like, hey, it is what it is. But like, the thing is that women want all the attention without dealing with the consequences of that attention. When you put yourself out in a sexual way, unfortunately, a lot of guys aren't going to respect you. That's just how it goes.
And they will
Yeah.
never tell you to your face why they rejected you.
yeah.
They'll,
No,
they'll
that's
smash you,
true.
but they won't wipe you up.
Like you're saying, oh, I have all these high value men, etc. Yeah, they're hitting you up probably for sex based on your profile. Like, but how many of them are getting down on one knee and committing to you that you actually like back?
Man, she ain't studying.
No, I am not. You're like putting me on the spot right now because you're talking like you are talking only about me. So it's like,
Cause we're
yeah, I understand what you're trying to do and say that I am this and that, but you guys never.
I didn't say you're
seem-
anything. I said
Yeah,
this is
but
how
you
it
guys
looks.
never.
There's a big distinction there. I'm telling you, this is what it looks like,
Don't gaslight now.
Okay, that's how it looks, but that's not what it is.
and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
But
fine.
but what I'm saying is that we live in a judge a book by its cover society.
yeah, we're going by optics.
So they're gonna go off the optics and be like, nah.
I mean, females, we do, so we should understand that we go by looks.
Yeah,
by what we
women
see.
judge
We
judge
are-
a book by its cover more than men do. But when
That's
men
true.
go ahead and repeat it, but when men reciprocate and judge a woman by looks, it's an issue. Women could reject you all day judging a book by its cover, but if a man tells you the same thing, you're picking on me. No, I'm just telling you optically how it looks and how men think when they look at pictures like this.
Yep.
No,
Unfortunately.
That's
I
true.
truly